coming in, yeah, flex. I just wanna win, yeah. LA baby, who you running with, yeah. 2250, I'm on 10 again, yeah. Station name, big dope flame.
You got some drink?
Switch the lanes. Gave me did it again. I just flipped the pay. Stripping and dipping in base. Slap on everything. Swimming and sinking away. Cause I got big racks coming. I put my low racks on it. I ain't skip past losses. I had to get back off it. See the fit lab on it until they whip.
What's up, Valerie?
Money clip I tossed it out. Heard this big bags on big bags on big bags coming. Coming in. Yeah. Flex. I just wanna win. Yeah. LA baby who we running with. Yeah. 2233, I'm on 10 again. Pump up the action. I'm active. If he never heard of being dope,
hold on, yeah.
Snapping. Jackson's off the rapping. Keep it on my body. I'm broke if you asking. Don't gotta sell the most. Y'all is flawless. Broken wrists as long as it is foreign. Heard you want it cause the year's enormous.
What's up, Madeline? What's up, the Jew? Hold on. Lisa coming in a second.
Yeah, flex. I just wanna win. Yeah, LA baby, who we running with? Yeah, 2233, I'm on 10 again. Okay, alright. Coming in. Yeah, flex. I just wanna win. Yeah, LA baby, who we running with? Yeah, 2233, I'm on 10. Yeah. Yeah. Coming in, yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna cut this on for the iPad so you can see. Are you looking down there? Or you want to look at the iPad part? Okay.
Did it again. I just flipped the page.
There you go. I gotta wipe this thing. It's acting stupid. Give us a minute, y'all.
Cause I got big racks coming. I put my low racks on it. I ain't skip past losses. I had to get back off it. See the fit on it until they whip my coffin. Clip I toasted. I heard it's big bags on big bags on big bags coming. Coming in. Yeah, flex. I just wanna win. And they baby who we running with.
What's up, Heather? What's up, Carol?
Pump up the action. I'm active. If he never heard of being dope, he just napping. Jackson's.
Come on, babe.
The rapping. Keep it on my body. I'm broke if you asking. Don't gotta sell the most. Y'all is rollers. Broken wrists as long as it is foreign. Heard you want it cause the year's enormous. What's it? Since she is a gorgeous. Live my life fast. Name a Morgan Freeman. Trying to touch a forest. Do not know we're knocking on the door. This came in. I came in. Did it like the Porsches coming in. Yeah. Flex. I just wanna win.
Yeah, he doing better, Heather.
Yeah. 2233, I'm on 10 again. Okay, alright. Coming in. Yeah. Flex. I just wanna
win. What's up, little diamond?
LA baby, who we running with? Yeah. 2233, I'm on 10. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Coming in, yeah. Flex. I just wanna win, yeah. LA baby, who we running with? Yeah. 2233, I'm on 10 again. Yeah. Station name. Big dope on flame. I just switched the lanes.
Jeremy, sir, you're in my seat. Shut your face.
Cause I got big racks coming. I put my low racks on it. I ain't skip past losses. I had to get back off it. See the fit.
Hey,
money clip I toasted. I heard this big bags on big bags on big
the Jewel. Hey, Carol and Heather and the Jewel of Diamond.
And they baby who was running with. I'm on 10 again. Pump up the action.
All right, guys.
If he never heard of being dope, he just napping. Off the rapping. Keep it on my body. I'm broke if you asking.
Hey, yeah. How we doing? Hey, Valerie, how is everyone doing? I had to wash my hair, y'all, so you get all natural. Fresh face, fresh wash, everybody. I am fine, Valerie. How y'all doing? We went out today, so because we went out, everybody had to wash. Hey, Rico, Bazaar Foods. I like that. I like Bazaar Foods. Rico sample. Hey, 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 hey. Right.
You got the hey,
Hey,
hey, hey. See the video right? All right, you got to cut. It's gonna start back.
I don't know where that's at. Oh, I see it. I got it. I cut the music off, y'all. Like the light was fine. Don't cut that thing on.
It's not on use point back there.
It's hot and it made my face look different. See how she ignored me? Hey, Windy City. Hey, y'all.
I'm gonna wash the room over here.
I
I gotta get them boxes out.
think she doing something. See, she done changed the light. Now I look like, I don't know what the hell I look like. I can't touch it. I don't know what it is. I be done blew it up. Hey, Asia. What light?
Turn that one.
No, it was that one when you turned that one on. I was fine before that light came on. Oh, you got it on the thing back there.
Yeah, it's not on you.
Well, some light is too much light because it's not really. It didn't make that much difference on that thing. That's what I'm saying. See, look, if you look on the camera, all you doing is throwing the shadow. It ain't making much difference on the backdrop. It's just making a difference on my face. Oh, that's good. That's good. You good. Hey guys, how we doing? How's it going? How's everybody? I have to look at my phone because I don't have my thing up. So hello to everyone. I'm going to put the
I did just hit copy paste. I mean,
yeah, I'm trying to make my eyes cop.
Huh?
Trying to do this. Trying to make my eyes cross, but I'm not working. Leilani, hit the link, Leilani. Anybody else who would like to join me, please hit the link so that you can join your girl on the panel. Tonight it's going to be interesting little subject. You know it's gonna veer off and all kind of shit, so you know, stay there. But we're gonna start there. Let's see what goes on. Who was what person?
I don't know if they want. I mean, they put it.
Oh. So well, no. I mean,
well, they put in a comment down below, so they. Hold up, let me check.
Okay. That okay was for Leilani. So anybody wondering what the hell I'm just going randomly okay for?
What?
She said, "Give me a second, she'll be on." So our comment is from a family member, and our subject, not a comment. Our subject is from a family member. Yeah. I don't know. Hey, Miss B. I don't know if your girl could have did it. Probably should have did it. Didn't do it. Take care. You know, in this day and time, it's very hard. It is very seldom. Risa. Hey, honey bunny. If you would like to get on the camera, if you would like to get on, talk about the topic at hand. I will put the link in here. Anybody who wants to join the conversation, who wants to get on the panel, just click that link and you can get on the panel. If you don't want to join the panel, make sure you talk in the chat. Y'all, we got to talk in the chat. You know, I randomly pop back and forth. So, you know, hi, Lisa, thank you. Thank you for being beautiful. Anyway, y'all.
Hey, Rita.
Absolutely. Leilani. This has absolutely positive nothing to do with the topic. So for my birthday, let me tell y'all, you look hell, I look like a wet puppy. So stroke match, wet puppy, we get together and draw. Anyway, so hey Rico, come on in the room. All right, I'm sorry, that's for tomorrow. My bad. All right, so this has absolutely positively nothing to do with the topic at hand. However, it does have to do. So I have been fiending. This is, for all that don't know, this is, I can't never find the camera.
The camera's straight.
This is Body Lava. It is always sold out. It's one of my birthday gifts. So it's one of my. So I was gonna put it on and see if y'all can see it on the camera, but I didn't get to it before she clicked the button because I know she fast tail with the button. So while we get situated and talking, I'm gonna put it on and y'all tell me what it look like on camera. Okay? Okay. All right.
What is it, like a highlighter or something?
Huh?
Is it like a highlighter?
No, it's like a body lighter. You can put it everywhere, and you're supposed to glisten. But it feels. Leilani, let me tell you something. If you go into Sephora, and then you can go back outside. Go to Sephora. Yes, you can. I'll tell you, it feels like nothing. It feels okay. I'm gonna put it on my hand, y'all. Y'all know this is about to turn into okay. Can y'all? Oh shit! I can't even find the camera. Can y'all see that? You don't need a lot of it, and it feels like nothing. It is weightless. It is like, but you're supposed to shimmer. I put it on my finger, so I'm gonna have to figure it out. All right, it's so light, but you get all sparkly. Now, a lot of the celebrities, they like put it on their whole body. Since ain't nobody gonna see my whole body, I figured it out. Now, DC might see it, but I don't think it does nothing. I think you gotta be up on people, but it feels good and it smells good. So we're gonna feel good and smell good on the chat, okay? All right, but that's it. If anyone, I love Rihanna. It's Fenty Beauty Body Lava. This is who needs clothes. She got 3 of them. She got a new one. It looks like
I think where I can see it right now is right here.
Hold on.
And like right under your cheek, I can see it.
Yeah. Anyway, she got a new one that look like melted brown sugar that I think I might need in my life. But right now we're gonna work with that. I ain't going nowhere. Shit, I'm gonna sit around here looking hot, shiny. The hell I look like. All right. So the topic, I'm serious. I mean, you know what? I have a corporate voice. I really do. What the hell? Oh, there it is. But I don't have a corporate job. And these are one of the times I wish I actually had a corporate job. I'm a bartender. And I haven't yet to figure out how to bartend over the internet. Now, yes, Risa, the new one she got, you need to look it up because on your pretty chocolate skin, baby. I ain't no telling what's going on in the house now. Y'all got a little time together. I don't know. But if you get it, you let me know, girl. You know, they got they have like 3 sizes. They have a size smaller than this one. They have this one, and they got one that's about this big. But that one, unless like you said, like you're a celebrity or something, and you're gonna be covering your whole body in it, you know what I'm saying? You don't need that big one because that big one about $60. So I'm gonna let y'all know. This one is about $30, $25, $30. The small one, you can get like a little one. I think it's like 12 something. If you want to try it, I would get the travel size because it's gonna last you. Because if you don't want your whole body shiny, you might do it on your little points, you know what I'm saying? And it'll last forever. But it smells like good.
It smells like good. Hey, Annie.
Good. So our topic is from a family member, Miss Darlene, left it in the comments from this morning. And the topic is, can you wait for the one, that special one? And if you listen to the Bible, they say your Boaz, your soulmate, your final destination, your end game. Can you wait sexually for that person?
I can wait. I think he already died.
Good. I don't know. I don't. I think that if they die, you get another one. I don't think you get stopped right there. So, not that I don't know for sure. I wasn't there when they made up the rules and regulations, but I think if one dies, another one will appear. Sort of like Buffy the Vampire Slayer. When she died, another Slayer come up. You know what I'm saying? So, there you go. Hey, Kelsey. I'm just saying. I'm gonna tell you. Okay. Here's the thing. I have been celibate at a time in my life. I just didn't feel like being bothered with people no more. I don't really like people as a general rule. Y'all know you, girl. I'm not chit chatty. I'm not just going, Now I'm gonna tell you something. If you're beautiful, I tell you, I will stop a beautiful woman, a man, and I will tell them they're beautiful. Because some days you need to hear that from somebody who doesn't want anything from you. Now I would do that. If your shirt is popping or your purse is popping, you got a dress that I need to sketch up on you, I will tell you that. But as far as my mama, to hold full conversation with people that she just met for hours, and I be in the store like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I want to die. Can I go home? You gotta be long. That ain't me. But I can't say like, oh, baby, you so pretty, and walk on by the door. That being said, I have been celibate because I just, I only found when I wanted. However, I don't know if I can be in a relationship with somebody and not have sex till I'm married. So I don't know if I can do that.
I'll lose my mind.
It don't matter no more, but Rico, what you got to say?
I would have lose my mind until you get married. Oh Lord, no.
Well, okay, this person said
that's not gonna work.
Now I'm gonna give you a little backstory. This person waited 26 years for their soulmate, not just on a spiritual level, but on a religious level. They wanted to be pleasing to God, and they wanted to wait, so they waited 26 years. Now, I don't know if they still waiting. I mean, it was just kind of a topic. But her thing was like, I read somewhere somebody said they were waiting on their Boaz. I think it's from the Bible. I don't know the exact. I'm about to sit up here and lie to you, but I've heard people say when they're waiting on the one. I've heard them say that before. So I'm assuming that has something to do with waiting a very long time for the person that's meant for you. 26 years seems like a very long time.
I waited 27 years until I got married, and Boaz ended up being a jackass.
First of all, I was drinking. Can't be saying shit like that when I got something in my mouth. Key Cam in the fam. Hey y'all. Hey Timmy. Hey Gloria. Anna Johnson. Hello.
Smash the like button, guys.
You would need to. Here's the thing. Lisa said she would need the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Hallelujah. That being said, here's the thing. In my mind and in my spirituality, I would like to think that I could have waited until DC came along, but I had to get good with my sexuality. So in my case, I don't know. I would have, it would have been awesome to come into a relationship fresh and virginal and fluffy and white. However, I came in a little dusty pink. So I don't know. I don't know if I could have waited 26 years. I don't know if waiting would have made it better. Could somebody who has waited or who is celibate or is celibate for religious reasons, because there are a lot of reasons to be celibate. It's not just because you don't like people or because you don't know whether you're gay or because your Boaz was an asshole. It could have been a plethora of reasons. But has anybody ever waited for a religious reason? Because the Bible says, don't have sex till you're married. Anybody? Hello. All y'all looking at me like y'all don't understand what celibate means. I feel like the chat is looking at me like they don't understand the words that are coming out of my mouth because I'm saying something about not having sex for 26 years. Personally, I don't want to have sex for 26 years.
I was waiting to find a good one. I was waiting for the one that was worthy, and he was.
Well, my question here is relationship. Hold on, let me turn the volume up a little bit. I can't see. Oh, I see it. Hello? Say something. Say something, anybody. There we go. Thank you. That's all I needed was something. Now, personally, I would like for my son to wait 26 years, 27, 35, 42. I mean, pick a number. Wait all of them. But not going to happen. Does masturbation count?
No.
No, you'll go blind.
I hate right now so bad.
Masturbation, you are still celibate. However, if you are masturbating, that's gonna make you want more.
But is it okay? I have heard this. Okay, now I need somebody. I found my already. You found okay. I need somebody to tell me who knows. Is masturbation considered sex when it comes to religion, following the Bible? I don't know. I mean, I'm not a.
Yeah, because you're not supposed to be touching yourself. That's against the Bible rules.
So that's still. So here's the thing. Here's my thing. I get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Here's why I don't get it. I get it if it's a personal choice and you just because sex is people don't realize how much sex changes the dynamics in a relationship until they've had sex. However, if you're in a relationship with somebody and you never have sex and you never do anything sexual until you're married, what if you're not sexually compatible with that person? I mean, you just don't want everybody. Now, he may be an awesome provider, or she may be an awesome provider, and he may be a wonderful man, or she may be an awesome woman, but in the bedroom, you don't want to touch them. You don't like the way they smell. You don't like nothing. So if you don't kick the ties, I should say, if you don't kick the ties, how do you know what them bitches ain't gonna go flat when you ride to go? I'm just saying. I don't understand. I don't know. I know that I have liked people, but then when it came to being romantic, that just was not it. But so I didn't marry them. Now I don't know what I would have done had DC and I waited, and then we got married, and then we had sex, and I was like, ugh. Can you stay in a relationship where you're not sexually attracted to your romantic partner? And that's what your husband or wife is supposed to do. Hello? I got two people on here looking at me like I am fucking savage.
I mean, I could. I mean,
Well,
if I
on.
now I could be abstinent then too.
I mean,
they just, they're roommate. I mean,
But I mean, wouldn't that be kind of? I don't know.
It's just the part you just ain't gonna never get to take part in, I guess.
But if you married, I'm not saying you don't want to do it. I'm saying you don't want to do it with your partner. Now, if you're still sexually active and you still get them urges, but you don't want to hit it with your partner, do you continue to be partners with this particular partner?
I guess that depends on if you want to stay in that marriage. If you determined to be married, regardless.
See, here's the thing. I think that it's about to sound really crazy. I think that people have sex too quickly and too randomly and fall in love off of sex. However, I think that you should know your partner romantically before you get married. You can break off an engagement. You can walk away from a boyfriend. You can walk away from a fiance. Hell, parents walk away from their children. You just can't walk away from a cousin or a wife. That is legalities involved. And if you went as far as to marry this person and not under some false pretenses or not under some monetary pretenses, or if y'all just made this a business arrangement, that's different. But if you marry somebody that you was in love with and you about to get down and you happy, you get it, and then you get there and you're like, oh, I don't want that. No, wait. What do you do? Risa said you're in the wrong relationship. That's what I would think. But I would think you can't know that just by getting to know somebody on the out. I mean, I think you really have to know if you want to kiss this person. If you like the way this person smells, because quiet as it's kept, when you're sexually aroused, We got some more, Denise. Hello. You upside down, baby.
You on your head, girl. You on your head.
But you know what I'm saying?
Somebody got a window open.
Oh, Denisha, the last person that came in. Close one of your windows, baby, because we got feedback. Close your window. We got feedback. You got an open window somewhere.
I'm gonna do that.
Hold on, I'm gonna mute your mic for a second. If you look up in the corner, make sure every tab is closed but us. All right. So then you're in the wrong. That's what me personally, I think you should be. I think I did. Yeah.
That's not her then. That's somebody else. Leilani.
Hold on.
It's Rico.
No, I did, Rico.
Rico got an extra window.
Rico, you got a window open?
No.
No.
Click on Leilani.
I clicked on Leilani. It's not Leilani. Rico was home. Right here. Hold on. Hello.
Rico.
No, that wasn't Rico. I muted the last person. I got to know someone first, right? But knowing somebody and knowing them sexually are two different things. Knowing somebody and knowing them sexually, I mean, I know my friends, but I don't know how they get down. ATL, shot Ladybug. I gotta change the whole song. Shit. I don't know how to put Ladybug in no song. Definitely. Come on. Oh, I ain't saying nothing in the post. I clicked everybody, baby.
It's Rico.
All right, Rico, check your thing. Hold on. Unclick her right quick. Click her off. Not Rico. Over here.
Leave hers off because I want the music for the.
Yeah, because it'll. That's Leilani. She ain't got nothing. Click Rico again because it wasn't doing it before she came on.
Yeah, it was. Rico has a little bit of feedback. He doesn't have a lot, but he has a little bit of feedback.
Oh, okay.
But Alicia got the TV on or something.
Yeah.
I turned it off.
You
well, turn it down.
Let me turn it down. Hold on, let me turn mine down a little bit because it started happening when I turned it up. I ain't saying you that. It turned down a little bit.
All right, go ahead.
All right. Oh, that's good. All right, Denisha, you got to turn the TV off because we get copyrighted for music and stuff.
No, just leave it like that.
Hey, both of our Karen Woodses.
Hey, y'all. All right. So the topic for everybody coming in is: can you wait sexually on the one?
No.
And why can't you?
I ain't gonna lie. No.
Damn it.
No.
Rico don't even want to wait on Rona.
Yeah, been outside, ain't you? Yeah, it's been outside. Look at you. Your hair fresh. Who cut your hair? You're fresh. Look at everybody else looking like a booger wolf, and look at you. Your shit's fresh. Who did it?
I had no choice. I had to chop this shit off my head.
Everybody said I chop this shit off my head. Everybody else looking like a booger wolf. Nick looking all homeless. She come downstairs, cup time looking like a dad. I was like, wait, hello. Shit. All right. My bad, baby. I love you. Nick was doing what I said. Boy, if I didn't know you better, you look like you stink. Look on there.
Oh Lord.
Why are you upside down?
I don't know. But does anybody else want to do this? I don't know why that is. You see something upside down instead of turning something, you try to turn yourself. It might be the way she got a whatever she's going.
You gotta turn the phone the other way.
You gotta turn your phone the other way, Denisha, because you're upside down.
StreamYard only like you to face your phone one way, and then it get real angry and have you upside down and sideways.
No, what StreamYard do stuff. StreamYard won't take your money and tell you what to do. Wait a minute. Wait. That don't sound right. Yeah, I mean, my thing is, y'all know how I love Maury and them, and and the I like, Judge, what's the name? Judge Lauren Lake and all. I like that. But what it gets me to see is that while you need to know if you're sexually attracted to your partner, you need to know if you want to have sex with your wife or your husband. I don't care if you're gay or straight, that is irrelevant. You need to know if you want to get down with this other person. And sex is not cute and pretty. It is not porn. That's not what sex is. Sex is nasty and it's funky and it's stanky and it's hot and it's sweaty and you're ugly and your hair fucked up and you got to be able to deal with all of that for the rest of your life.
I don't want to deal with the funky. I have a problem with the funky.
Well, I mean, if you're doing it right, she's gonna be funky for a minute. I mean, you're gonna take a shower. I ain't mean just lay there funky. Now, I mean, depending upon if you're tired or not, sleeping in the wet spot is all right. But if you're not sleeping in the wet spot, they are. You make sure, that you shift the side of the bed during that time. You know what I'm saying? However, you still have to want to be with that person on that level if that is a part of your relationship. And romantic relationships have that situation. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's one thing to marry somebody because you need a place to live and because you need this or you need that. I have talked to grandparents and great grandparents that said they got married to get out their mama house. You know what I'm saying? So I get all that. But if you got married for the reason DC and I got married, then you're going to want to get down with your partner. I love her, baby. I'm always messing with her. So I just, I am a slight bit of a mess. Teresa said, yes, Lord, but it's so good with it, right? Yes. Yes. Right person will have you buying shit that you ain't got no business buying. Right person had you in the Walmart. You need some body wash, baby? I got you. You need some body spray? You need some deodorant? What you need? Shoot.
Right, Risa. Don't come and you funky Molati. Can't do that.
No. I didn't say come funky. You get funky. I didn't say you come. You can't come to the bed funky. That throw it off. You can't come in here smelling hot and like you just got through changing tires and shit. No, you need the baby. I'm talking about you get funky during the situation. It's situational funk. I ain't talking about just funky because you need the baby. Open up a can. You got that old pretty sex. I ain't talking about that can. I'm talking about we can't talk shit. And then be looking at them like you want to punch them in the face when they get up. We said walk across that. Baby, take me to funky. Yes, take me to Funky Town. Don't come in Funky Town. Don't bring Funky Town with you. Take me there. We go together, and then we go to Shower Town, and then we go night. That's how you get there. That's the progression. You take me to Funky Town. We fuck up. Then you take me to Shower Town. We clean up, and then you take me to bed. We night. Go night, nigga. Go night. But I'm just saying, can't get nothing funky. Not even. Thank you, $100. I mean, no. I mean, there's a good night now. People have their own aroma. It's just like if you get it's just like if you what's the word I'm looking for? Just like all three of us can have the same perfume of cologne on, and it'll smell different on each one of us because everybody has their own body situation.
Your own natural
muck. And that's, you like that. Your people, your husband or your wife, your girlfriend or your boyfriend smell a certain way. You just sit there and smell them. And they're like, why are you putting boogers on me? I'm not snorting on you. I'm sniffing you. It's not going out. It's coming in. Ain't no boogers. Because I smell her all the time. She's like, what the hell you doing? I'm like, smelling your arm. And you're like, why? Because it's there. I don't know. Yeah. But, I mean, as far as now, I don't know if I can wait 26 years. Now, here's the thing. Anybody who can, don't sit up here and listen to me laughing and joking and feeling like you got to have sex. If that's not who you are, be who you are. If the person that you are, for whatever reason, wants to be celibate until you get married, you do not want, you want to save yourself, you want to not have sex with somebody. I said I couldn't. It's a personal choice. But for everybody in this, hey, shit, I can't see the numbers. I don't know whether that's an 8 or 6. Hold on. Surprise around the corner. Hey, 612. I can say the letters, but say the number. Hey, surprise. Hey. So don't take what I'm saying as what you're doing is wrong. That ain't wrong. My things are my personal opinions and anybody else's personal opinions. Your personal opinion is important. Man, I'm just joking right now. Some days I wish I would have dated. Some days I wish I wouldn't have had sex. Some days I wouldn't have wished I got myself in situations that I did. But I did. And I can't go back and change it. Now, I don't know whether it would have made it better or worse for me had I waited. Like I said, I dated men for the majority of my life. But I wasn't happy. So I found my happy. I found my forever. Do we wait? No. Now, did we wait and date him? Yes. We didn't have sex in the beginning. We waited. We went on dates. We talked on the phone. We slept on the phone together. We took our kids out and stuff. It was a while. It was a minute. It was some months. But we still kissed and hugged. You know what I'm saying? We didn't go all the way, but we got in the ballpark.
So let me ask you this. All right, so is kissing having sex and being around?
I don't know. It's hey, no more boots. I like that.
Well, what you kissing?
I mean, if y'all kissing each other, is that the same as sex?
Are you kissing something other than your lips?
No, just the lips, girl.
Damn, you don't want to get down.
Then no.
You freaky self.
As long as
You
you
catch it
kiss
all
the
down somewhere. When nobody talking about that.
As long as you kissing them.
Unless your lips get hard. That's a problem.
Well, kissing causes that. Think about it.
Well, I mean, I don't get hard.
I mean, really bad.
I mean, my hair, I look like a wet rat. Hold on.
What? Come on, man.
It's on my neck. I don't like it on my neck. So now, there you go. I'm gonna have my hood on like this the whole time. Anyway, so
yeah, does kissing count? Because kissing actually arouse the same way if you're doing yourself. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
True.
Does kissing count?
Because kissing causes.
I don't know. Can you? I mean, but see, I ain't gonna try to be funny. I ain't gonna lie. And she's standing right there. We didn't kiss, but she held my hand, and I felt a little ting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you're Mormon, you're not even allowed to hold hands until you engage.
See?
Ain't no
Here's the thing. However you're raised, whatever religion that you're raised, whatever your moral code is, follow that. Don't worry about what nobody else say. Don't worry about what anybody else says. If your moral code says you can't hold hands until you're engaged, cool. If your moral code says you can't kiss and hug, touch, do nothing, hell, you can't be alone until the wedding night, cool. Hey, with you, hey, y'all. If your moral code says you can't even you still gotta have clothes on when you do it on your wedding night, cool. Whatever makes you happy and whatever fulfills you and whatever your code, you live by that. Make no mistake about it. We're just talking about things. I don't want it to sound like, oh no, you need to do it. I don't know if I could. I'm 53. I have never done it before. I have been voluntarily celibate because I didn't like anybody. I think I was for like 3 years. I just was working all the time, and I just didn't want to have random people sex with random people. So I just didn't have sex with nobody. So, and I was cool with that. I didn't have sex with nobody. I didn't kiss or hug nobody because I don't know. Kissing and hugging might have led to sex. So I never let it get any further than that. That just wasn't where I was at that time. But 26 years, I don't know if I can go 26 years. Asia said, and my panties fell off.
See, that's where I was at. If you kissing, it's the same thing.
She said the kiss,
Not the same.
his kiss melted the plastic on underwear elastic, and then it just fell off. It was not anything Asia did. Beyond control. She was like, oh, panties to the floor, fainting. Ask that. But anyway, sweetie, how old are you, Denasia?
12.
What? Did she say 12?
Huh?
Did she say 12? Did she say 12?
She said 12.
Oh, it's not good.
Baby girl. We gotta check. Yeah. She looked like a baby. I had to look at because she was upside down for a long time, and I couldn't see nothing but half her face. Her whole face. You can't be on this panel, baby, because you are underage.
Okay.
Okay? This is not for you right now. I don't want you to have sex ever. That being said, that is your mother to talk to you about that particular situation. You are underage for this particular panel, okay?
Yeah.
Now, we'll have other panels that you feel free to jump on and give your 12-year-old opinion about stuff. But this particular, no. Come back. We love you. This is just a little older than you should be doing, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. You dropped Papa. I don't know how to. All right. Because when a whole face was up there, like, hold on. Shit, wait a minute.
Yeah, but kissing does start it. So what's the difference?
Grown and sexy. Look how you grown and sexy.
You-
I
The difference is you Scott.
can't see. Oh, yeah. It's hello, grown and sexy. Is that a view?
Yep.
That's a view.
Yes, Pam.
Unmute your mic, Pam.
You them.
View. We got to check IDs. Hey, I didn't see your face. She was upside down.
Hold on, baby. Hey, first of all, hey, Miss Lisa. Hey, DC KOOLAIDANDLISA. Hey, Miss LaRonda's Kitchen. Hey, Rico Bazaar Foods.
How you doing?
I said, why that child up on this motherfucker? I said, oh hell no. And then I typed in there, dropped the panties, and then I looked at that girl. I said, first of all, that girl had a hard goddamn 12 years of her life. She need to be reading a book or doing something. Her mammy don't know that she on here. Okay.
Well, no, I mean, she probably doesn't. But see, I only saw half her face. And I said maybe she looked young. You know, black don't crack. So it wasn't until she flipped around and I saw the clucker ball in her head. I said, oh.
I saw the breast milk dripping over her lips. I said, "Oh no, this bitch! No, you ain't gonna get my DC KOOLAIDANDLISA channel shut down because you got here. You're old looking 12-year-old girl."
The cluck. When I saw the clucker ball, I was like, "Oh, baby, this is no."
That's a view of her opinion.
A view.
Yeah,
my beautiful, lovely, sexy goddess. 26 years for the one. I think I choked a little bit. She said, "Can I do what?" It choked a little bit when I said that. Could you wait that long?
I've been celibate for already over 20 years. So if there's somebody that I really love and care for that I'm not ready to do that, I want to know you totally. Yeah, I can wait. I wait a long time for people. Yeah, ain't no problem.
Would you have sex with that person before you married him?
If it was somebody I really felt some kind of spiritual thing with, I probably could. I'm going to say I probably could. Now, I'm in a weird situation because I'm kind of like in a love lock kind of thing with somebody that I have. This person and I have purposely not been together because they developed a relationship while we were having a relationship. So I said, bye, boo, bye. So this has been over 20 years. So it's not like I'm sitting here waiting for him. I'm not waiting for anybody. I'm an equal opportunity, but I don't want to put my heart and soul out there for anybody if I feel like that you're not going to be committed totally to me. That person said it was a one night thing or something like that. Well, I don't care if it was one night. That meant that you weren't totally committed to me. Now, I'm not sitting here waiting. I ain't stupid. I get people hitting on me all the time.
I know, because you look good now. Don't let them fool you. Hey, now, look, I was coming in.
Hold on. Close DC's ears. Girl, with your sexy stuff and that voice. Girl. You know, I be flirting with you all the time.
Now, if I was single, I climbed.
Right. Okay. Girl. Okay.
We gotta know.
Okay, DC, you can listen, man, girl.
So if you was tall, I'm short.
Oh,
everybody
girl.
understand the tree thing.
Yeah.
So I'll let them know how I knew you tall, because we actually know of you. So
But them eyes you got. DC, close your ears. Okay.
she know. It's okay.
Miss
She
Lee
already
got
know.
them sexy eyes, and she got that sexy voice, and she can sing. She was singing at the table while we was eating mukbang, and I said, DC Kool-Aid, what the hell you done brought me up in here, girl? Your future wife is fine as hell, girl. You go, right there. I almost caught a case up at the table. I sure did. I was straight myself.
She was very sweet.
I am loving
very much. I appreciate the stalking. That's cool.
Okay, but whenever the divorce papers get filed, because that was but whenever the divorce papers get filed, bitch, I'm gonna be the number one hoe at the table. Hey, Miss Lee.
I feed her, so I don't think she's gonna let me go all the way.
Okay,
she might share me for a little while. As long as I come home and cook.
All right. We could be sister wives or sister husbands. How about that?
If you like, no, I ain't getting none, but I'm gonna give you all of it. I'm like, okay.
I just feel that.
That's what it comes about.
I am silly. Let's get off here because I don't want to take on people's lives. I know I can get on people's lives and I just be running my damn mouth. I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna slide out so somebody else can slide in. But I'm gonna listen to you.
I think 10 people can be on here. Oh, 3 more?
What you want? You got 10 people can come on this motherfucker?
I think she said 6 can be on here. 6 can be on here.
Oh, 6. Okay.
6 can be on here.
Okay, well, maybe shut up. I'm gonna mute myself, but I'm still listening. Okay.
But here's the thing. This topic, it has a lot of different avenues, because some people are celibate for, like you said, a more of a spiritual reason, not necessarily because the Bible told you not to have sex, but because at this point in your life you decided that you don't want to give yourself to somebody who's not going to be given to you. So hi, Dempsey, come on in. There are religious reasons. You were raised in a situation where you don't have sex until you get married, and maybe you didn't get married until you were older. So I personally, this is my personal completely. Hi, honey.
Hi.
Old enough. She look young too. Come on, man. What do you think? What's your opinion? We talking to you, Jim Six. Why you hiding your face? We talking to you, man.
Huh?
Still got the
What do you
YouTube
think?
open, so
We're talking about the topic was one of our family members left a comment saying that they waited 22 years for their. You got a window open, Jim Six.
Yeah, Jim Mix, you
I
need to
can't.
mute the window. Okay, and go ahead and ask your mama or your daddy to go mute the window because it looked like you might be about under 17.
She grown.
Oh, you grow? Well, you need to mute the window, baby. Okay.
You the mic. Jim Six, hold on, she jumped off. You get so there's a couple of reasons not to have sex. It's a whole bunch of people need to practice celibacy. Real talk. It's a whole bunch of young people need to start practicing celibacy on some level, because we're getting way too many babies with babies from mamas and daddies. And it's blowing me.
Preach.
Because can't nobody tell them that they can't take care of their child. I can take care of man. I don't need nobody to help me. It's not about that. Come on now. Sex changes a relationship. It changes how you feel about somebody. And it adds another layer to a relationship. Having sex with somebody who does not want to do anything but have sex with you and you're not on the same page, trust me, that is a recipe for disaster. So I'm not against celibacy in any way, shape, form, or fashion. If you do not want to have sex for whatever reason, do not. You do not have to have sex to prove your love. You do not have to have sex to prove your attachment. You do not have to have sex to prove anything. If you do not want to have sex, keep your panties up. As my grandmama told me, my whole sex talk was keep your panties up and keep your skirt down, and everybody in this house will be happy. I promise y'all, that's all she told me. I wish she would have told me why sex changes things. But she was from a different era where 9 times out of 10, the woman had one husband and the husband had one wife and 100 women. And they was okay with that. That was a different time and a different era. And I wish she would have told me more about why sex changes things and how men will look at you. And I'm just using heterosexual relationships right now because when I was young, that's what I was in. And I was very voluptuous growing up. Now I'm just fat old lady. But back when I was a kid, I got these boobs and this butt and a little bitty waist in the 7th grade. I was 12 years old. I was 11 years old, actually. When I got grown up booty and grown up boobs. And I was 11. And the teacher's age was 21. And I didn't realize because he didn't grab my booty or he didn't grab my booty, but he was always wanting to be around me. He would always put his arm on my shoulder. And I would have seen if I had saw my child now being, I would have knocked the fuck out of him. But I looked older. And I looked like somebody that guys would want to have sex with. And they approached me like that. They approached me sexually. They didn't approach me like they wanted to be my boyfriend. They didn't approach me like they love me. They approached me like, ooh, you got a big booty, big titties, little waist, green eyes, and long hair. Ooh, come and let me do it. But you didn't have nothing else to go with doing it. And I didn't have anybody else to tell me that sex does not equal love because I was looking for something. And I was looking for it in the wrong place. And nobody's telling these kids that sex is the wrong place to look for love. So if waiting helps you understand that, then by all means, wait for whatever reason you want to. I should have waited. I was too young when I had sex the first time. And it was just, and I was looking for somebody to love me. So as soon as somebody showed me attention, but that's all they wanted.
Yeah.
And that's a different situation. And even as an adult, I still look the same. I didn't really get all this extra shit till after I had Nick, till after I was on the up and then when it come to down. And then I started getting all these extra waist and shit, you know what I'm saying? But then by then I didn't care. Because I got good with me. But before that, I didn't see what sex changes everything.
Yeah, it does.
So that's why you should have sex with somebody before you marry them. Because I believe that if you ain't in love with your spouse anymore, don't stay in a loveless marriage because you got kids, you got a house, because you got a car note. Don't do that. Because you're going to be miserable. You're going to make the other person miserable. You're going to make the kids miserable. And you're just going to be sitting up there miserable until you done paid off a house with somebody your ass hates. Your kids don't like y'all no more because all you're doing is lying to them because they can hear you up there fussing. Don't stay in a loveless marriage with somebody. I'm a proponent for that. However, I was looking for the one. keep looking. Everybody ain't the one. I found the one, but I didn't find the one until I was 46 years old. I went through a lot of shit before 46. And most of it was on mine. Now, I'm not putting this shit on nobody else. I'm not sitting up here saying men suck, women suck. I'm not sitting up here saying they was a sorry this and a sorry that. I chose them. So we were sorry together. They were sorry. It just wasn't for me. And sex changed the dynamic in relationships I've been in. So, hey, while I say you should have sex with somebody you marry before you get married, don't just jump into marrying somebody and wake up and you don't like nothing about them. But if you want to wait, wait. As Ken was, it's not fair to the kids. You know how many people, I'm a bartender. So before Corona hit, knocked my ass out of a job, you know how many men I done sat up there, and women too, not just men, said, I'm gonna wait till the kids get out of high school. As soon as my kids graduate, I'm gone. I'm like, where the hell you going? You know, I was laughing. Oh, I'm gonna divorce my wife. I'm like, oh, wait. That's not what I thought you were about to say. I mean, I have sat up there and men have been like, yeah, as soon as my kids graduate from high school. I'm like, why the hell you waiting until they graduate? Well, we don't want to. Okay, the home gonna be broken whether they graduated or not. Your kids know that y'all hate each other. Trust me. My mother, not my grandmother. When I say my mom, I'm really talking about my grandmother. If I say my mother, my birth mother, my mama married somebody because my grandfather told her that I have a brother, and my grandfather told my mom, you need to find you a man for that boy. That's what he told her. So she went and found a man that could pay the bills. That's what she went and did. And she was with him for a very long time. They actually never got divorced, even though they separated. And they were still married when he passed away. But she didn't love him. And you could tell. She was always mad. She was always drunk. And she was always directed at him. We knew. I'd have rather for her been bad off by herself than miserable with this man. Because then both of them was miserable. And then the kids was miserable. And then he was mad at us because, I don't know. So I'm telling everybody who has been in a situation where the parents don't like each other, if you don't like your spouse, please don't subject that shit on your kids. Because you're going to make a whole generation of kids that's going to get married just like you. And be miserable just like you. Because quiet as it's kept, and as much as we hate to admit it, we do the shit our parents did. We say what they say. We cook how they cook. We clean how they used to clean. We wash clothes how they used to wash our clothes. We wash our ass like they used to tell us. So if you don't think that we're going to do our marriages like we saw them do it, anytime you sit up here and say, I do this because my mama did it, you're going to do your marriage like your mama did it. You're going to do your marriage like your daddy did it. If you think you're kidding. You go live at 12:30. Okay. I ain't see Heaven Sent come in. Hey, did I say it? Hey. Anybody I didn't see come in, I ain't gonna listen. But I'm just like I knew this title was gonna get us off that because I think celibacy is a personal choice. Leilani, you've been married and you've been celibate. Now, would you have sex with the person you're going to marry before you married them? And it's a total question. And if you didn't like the sex, no matter how hard you tried, would you still marry him? I'm coming to you, Rico, so think of your answer. You next. Think of your answer. You two of you, think of your answer.
I can't hear you.
What?
Is she talking?
Who? No, she thinking. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I can't hear you of you. I mean, Leilani.
Whenever I was waiting, because I don't want to be, you know how I be talking all the time. I run my damn mouth.
No, we can't hear Leilani. Okay, she went off and come on. All right, Leilani got to come back on. Come on.
Okay, Rico, you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
You ready, Rico? Go. Now, the question is, a two-part question. The question is, did you have sex or not have sex with the person you're going to marry? And if you do have sex with the person you're going to marry and you don't like it, would you still marry them? Go, Rico.
No. I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be happy. I would just have to let her go.
Okay. All right. But you would have sex with them before you got married, or would you wait till you got married?
Oh yeah.
Here's the question. This is a three-part question.
Oh.
This is the third one. You give them 2 times to think of the part. If you were dating somebody who would not have sex with you before y'all got married, would you still date them?
You mean if I still love her? Yes, I wait.
Okay. Now, you're married. You didn't have sex because you waited because you love her. You had sex with her. You don't want to have sex with her again. Would you stay married?
Oh, jeez. Oh, Lord.
Now, here's the thing. All these questions are under the assumption that you're a sexual person. I have known people who are not sexual like that, who can give or take sex. Don't have to have it. As long as the person paying the bills, cooking the food, and smell good, they cool. And if every now and again they drop their panties, they go, but they ain't got to. That being said, if you're a sexual person and she don't want to have sex till you get married, and you had sex and you don't want to have sex with her no more, would you stay married?
If she didn't want to give it up, I would just have to leave.
Okay. I'll take that. I mean, your opinion, how you feel is important. Each and every one of our feelings are important. Of you, it's your turn.
I mean, because go ahead.
Rico's not finished.
No, go ahead, Rico.
I mean, if she don't want to have sex, I mean, it's no need to be in a relationship because I feel like she's messing with somebody else. She don't want to have sex with me, so I'm thinking she's out there.
I didn't say she didn't want to have sex with you. I said you had sex with her, and you didn't want to have sex with her anymore because you didn't like it, because you didn't like the way she smelled, you didn't like whatever. Because you gotta understand, sex is just not sticking it in and pulling it out. Sex is the smell, sex is the foreplay, sex is everything. I said you don't want to have sex with her no more. You didn't do it beforehand. You waited because you loved her, because that's your boo thing, because she was fine or whatever reason that, whatever floats your boat. Now, y'all walked your ass down that aisle and you went to the honeymoon. You hopped your ass in that bed and you said, boy, I'm about to get it in. Let go. And then you get it and you go, ooh, no. Now, you don't do it to her face, but you go in the bathroom talking to yourself real quick and say, what the fuck have I done? You go in the bathroom or wherever you go and you talk to yourself crazy, you be like, oh. So you go and you try it for a little while. I ain't saying you walk out on the bed that night. So maybe the first time, because I have had sex with people and the first time was not awesome, they were scared, they were nervous, you never know. But the subsequent times, you still feel like, I don't want to do it with this person. I'm not talking about her not getting it up. I'm talking about you not even being able to get hard. Men have a different situation. Here's the thing. A woman can claim our period on. We can claim got a headache. It's a whole bunch of things that women can say. However, we can fake it through sex. We can fake it till we make it. However, men have a slightly different situation because no.
I'm gonna have to pass on that.
Hey, you plead the fifth? We said that's when I role play.
I plead the fifth.
All right. We're gonna let Rico think about that. Because Rico, like, God damn it, I have all these existential questions. Yep. I'm trying to figure. First of all, time out, y'all. I'm gonna come back. So I see this TV right here. Y'all can't see. This is right here by me. I'm trying to figure out why the hell is something on this TV? You know why it's something on this TV? You know why y'all don't see DC? Because they ass over there playing a game.
I was gonna ask that. I'm like, is she playing a video game?
I felt like I should snitch. That's all I did. All right. Of you. Come on, click your mic, baby girl. Click it in. And this is the question.
I'm a virgin.
Shit. I'm so glad I had nothing in my mouth.
I never had drink liquor and I never smoked weed. I'm an innocent little old lady. What y'all talking about?
Do you know that lightning will strike your ass with all them extra lies you just told for no reason?
Okay. First of all, let me go ahead and answer the question.
Here's the question. This is the question. You find somebody you love.
She's gonna repeat it again. I'm ready
to answer. Make sure y'all know it's a.
Okay, let me mute myself, and when you get ready to tell me, put your damn finger right at me.
I got you. This is for you.
Y'all
gotta answer this question, and y'all answer a little different than Rico. Now, you meet them, you ain't had sex with them. They don't want to have sex for marriage. Fine. You get married. You don't want to have sex with them no more. Do you stay? And do you date them if they don't want to have sex before you get married? Go of you.
Well, I don't have a problem with not having sex with anybody before marriage. And if I do have sex with them and I find it the first time is not a good experience, then we need to figure out how we're going to meet it to get it together. I don't think people should have sex with people and say all of a sudden, oh, this ain't good. You're not a good fit the first time. Sometimes you have to get it right. Some people like this, some people like that. You got to get it right. If I'm going to have sex with somebody, it's going to be somebody that I actually first of all, I'm attracted to. I like the way they smell. I like the way their little swag. I like their cooking. I like, their lifestyle. It's that to me is more important than who gonna make somebody come first. So if we can't figure out on the first time who gonna nut first and who ain't gonna nut, you don't want pussy, you don't want dick, you whatever. I ain't gonna get nothing. My asshole is I got bathroom problems, so we ain't gonna play with my asshole. But so we got to figure out how to work it out. So you just don't give up somebody because the first time you didn't like it, the second time you didn't like it. So you just work it out.
I didn't say first time.
That's my answer for 500, Alex.
All right. Now she said the first time. Now I didn't mean the first time. I meant that you try to work it out because you haven't had. I know that the first time can be a little iffy because you could be nervous. You don't know what this person likes and doesn't like. I'm talking about subsequent times after the first time, not the first time, because the first time, sometimes it's good, most times it ain't. But if during the subsequent, few months, maybe even a year, and you find that no matter what you do, you're just not sexually attracted to this person, would you stay there? Would you stay in the marriage?
Well, first of all, if everything else that I think would be compatible with that person, I need to figure out what's going on. Maybe that person isn't attracted to me, and maybe I might not be attracted to them. So there has to be a little bit more analyzation here. I mean, the first time, the 6 months time or something. And then why would I get married to somebody that I feel like there's not a connection to? That would not happen. And if it does happen, if they still could like me or want to be with me, then we have to work it out. But sometimes people don't mesh. But I think whoever I marry, I would mesh with before the option of being married would be a question. So I guess I feel like I don't really know the answer because I've never been married. But I don't tend to hang around with people that I'm not attracted to besides the bedroom, because the bedroom and the sex doesn't have nothing to do with it. There's common interests, books, clothes, lifestyle. I mean, there's so much more. Somebody can really turn me on with their swag. When I tell you, sometimes I look at people, I'm like, That motherfucker got some big. Oh, they make me hot, but not hot like I just want to fuck them. I'm just like I'm attracted to them, and people are attracted to me for the same reason. And I'm like, why you? I don't even know you, but that's how it is. So, that's my answer, Alex, for 750.
All right. We'll take that out from 750 because each and every answer, each and every person is different. So I'm cool with that answer. If you can find something else to replace the sex in your relationship, keep your relationship. Roll with your thing.
And a credit card and cash always makes me feel good. I'm just saying.
Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
I'm gonna be a pole dancer one day. Okay.
Hey, pole dancing.
Yes, ma'am. And I'm trying to find a pole that my new place. They can't hook the pole up. Okay. Anyway, what's the next question? What's the?
They got portable poles.
I know.
So if you don't get a pole over here, come on.
DC said she's gonna get a pole for you over here, okay?
What it's gonna be for me to be entertaining Miss Lisa? So what you getting a pole for? DC, both me and you goddamn niggas, bitch. We gonna. I'm gonna be a dude to Miss Lisa.
Anyway.
DC, I ain't fucking with you. I'm your wife. Yes, man. Okay, let me shut up. What's the next question?
All right, it's Leilani's turn to answer the question.
Okay, let me mute my mic.
Okay. All right, Leilani. This is a long ass question. First, it's multiple questions. First, would you marry somebody that did not want to have sex before y'all got married? And if you did, and you didn't want to, and you weren't sexually attracted to them, is it 12? What time is it, baby?
No, it's only 10:35.
10:38.
Oh, okay. She keeps saying 12, so I didn't know how close I was to 12. Heaven sent. So and you got married, and you had sex, and it wasn't, you didn't like it, and you didn't want to have sex with them no more, but you kept trying because you're married. And you still don't like them. You're just not sexually compatible. You don't, shit don't meet. You don't get together. Would you stay? Would you go? Would you have married them at all? And is having sex before you get married something that is a prerequisite for you?
For me, because I've spent most of my life celibate.
Okay.
When I get married, I plan to have sex.
You're like, well, shit. Now I waited all this time. You can't fuck me. Somebody with no.
Yeah. So if I meet somebody and they're like, "Oh, I'm not having sex until we married," and then I marry them, and it's a no, I'm gonna have to leave because I want to be married forever, but I don't want to be celibate forever. And if it's the whole issue, that's going to be a problem.
Well, yeah, that's my thing. I'm not strange. I think you should explore the sexual avenues before you get into a marriage. I don't, however, think you should just randomly fuck everybody looking for a marriage. Does that make sense? I think that, if you've been celibate, not because of any, I ain't going to heaven if I have sex, so I ain't gonna have it, but just because you have been through shit, you don't want to go through shit again, so you just keep it to yourself till you find somebody you want to go through it with. And then you get with that person, and then you don't want to go through that with that person. I can understand if you've been celibate because you're waiting on somebody to get it with, and you get the person and you don't want to get it with them. But here's the thing. As much as I believe that you should not stay somewhere, because I firmly believe that even if a person loves you, they'll eventually notice how you are around them with sex is involved. Because there's a different thing. You know what I'm saying? Here's my thing. When I started going through menopause, I guess it's what's called perimenopause. Well, no, I think I might be all the way in. I don't know. Anyway, I never thought my sex drive would change. Because I swear I've been a 16-year-old boy for a little while. But it did change with when I started going through menopause, when I started getting hot flashes. It just physicalities changed. My stuff changed. And I never thought it would. I thought that I was gonna be like one of them old grannies in porn, no teeth, all wrinkled up, titties sagging to the knees, still trying to do the nasty. You know what I'm saying? But as I started getting older and started going through the change, it did. However, I love my wife. And I love how she looks. I love her body. So I still am attracted to her. I just didn't want to do it. But I still did it because, see, there's the thing. I didn't want to do it because I didn't have that drive at the time anymore. But my wife did, so guess what the hell I did? I sucked it up buttercup. That being said, if I wasn't attracted to her and this was going on, I don't know if I would have stayed, because you come out of that. There's another side to menopause. There's the beginning, there's the through, and there's another side. You come out the other side, you still like, ooh, I can't have babies. Well, I couldn't have babies with no way. That being said, I ain't got to worry about a period no more. Let's go, baby. Come on, we doing it every day. But I'm serious. I didn't think it would change, but because I am attracted to her in every way, it didn't matter if it changed, because she loved me, I loved her, we still liked each other like that. I still rubbed on her booty whenever I felt like it, and life went on. But I don't know if the same thing would have happened if I wasn't attracted to my wife. If I didn't want to hug her and hold her and kiss her and touch her. And sex is not just about intercourse. Sex is about that intimacy before intercourse. It's about the foreplay. To me, when people say making love is everything you do up until the time you get naked. It's the kisses, the hugs, the touches, the pats on the behind, the everything. Because when you love somebody, that shit is just different. When you love somebody, that foreplay lasts all day, every day, all the time. And then you have sex. Because sex is nasty, funky, gritty. It's grimy. You're supposed to be laughing and having a good time. But it's a lot of stuff. So people always say sex isn't important. Sex isn't important if it's your friend, if it's your homegirl, if it's your homeboy. Sex is important if it's your wife or your fiance or your husband or your boyfriend, somebody you want to spend your life with. Sex is important because there are so many aspects to sex. Sex is not just intercourse. And that's what goes along with being sexually attracted to your partner. Can you do that? If you're not sexually attracted to them to have intercourse, doesn't that take away? You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to have sex with them, you also don't want to do nothing to make sex happen. See what I'm saying? And there's so much that goes into loving on somebody. When you love somebody, everything is sexy. They change a tire, you be like, change that tire, daddy. They cook dinner. I cook dinner. She be like, oh, look, I cook it. All that is sexy, but it only goes because you want to have sex with that person. Now, I look at my own girl cook all day, and not one time did I think she was sexy at all. I'm like, put your clothes on, bitch. I don't want to see you naked. You okay? But you bring me my plate, okay? So, this is girl's opinion. Nobody else. Chat. Just because y'all ain't on the hot seat, y'all can answer the question. Fingers work just like mouths do. Asia, Risa. Hello. All y'all can answer the question.
Yeah, they can, because I'm looking at the chat. They're like, They're being quiet as crickets. Why are they being
I be
quiet?
talking and they just be going, yes. I don't talk back.
Oh,
Mm.
okay. Well, I'm really.
Oh,
I
good.
I actually met you and your wife before y'all got married. While y'all was up in there creeping with each other, y'all lived together for a minute. I'm just saying.
Oh,
Anyway, I met them before they got married. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you the bond between those two. It's like one starts a sentence and the other finishes. You know, like one will pick up something and the other one didn't get it or whatever. It's like a team and it's like a cohesive mess. You can tell there's a bond between them. I saw it across the damn table because I started to grab somebody, some kind of chicken wing or something, a strip across the thing, and the wife looked at me like,
no, I did.
I know you did. You don't have to embellish stuff. Let me do my
Okay,
embellishment.
my bad. I wanted to be high ass. Go ahead.
I know. But anyway, okay, let me be really sincere. And I'm really being really sincere. I met these two as a couple, and we were sitting together eating. And I'm going to tell you, they are truly in love. And one finishes a sentence, and the other one starts another one. And it's a team and a bond. And you can tell they love each other. And see, who can deny anybody that's in love with somebody? Now, I hope to meet somebody that I'm in love with like that. Now, if the sex don't work out, we're gonna have to figure out something because there's a lot of electronic products that we can add to the situation.
Hey, and guess what? You can buy them bitches on Amazon. You better ask somebody who knows, because I know. Because
we can figure out.
They got little bullets. They all kinds of
rockets and rabbits.
Baby.
Yeah, I go to the sex store all the time, even though I'm celibate. I want to keep abreast because if I meet somebody that I really want to be with,
want to keep up.
I want to be prepared. I got 20 years of technology to keep up with. Okay, so I'm silly. Y'all know I'm silly. I apologize if I'm. I said,
apologize.
As long as we got them 12-year-olds. Okay, all right. So yeah, it's actually more about. They make your eggs good in the morning and they make your bacon really crispy how you like it. And
I mean that's a part of it. That is a part
of it. That's
a
part. Yep. And the little things.
Yeah, and that's a part of it. But see, you don't realize how much in a I don't know. It's hard to explain. You don't realize how much in a relationship. It's like she was doing something today, and I said, she knew what that meant, and she wasn't doing that sexual, but I turned it into that because she did something. She been over in front of me. I don't know what the hell it was. Anyway, I went, and that's funny. But can you imagine being with somebody and they don't look at everything you do as sexy? Putting the clothes in the dryer, you know what I'm saying? So I guess that's why I always talk about. That's why I'm a proponent of having sex before you get married, because it's not that everything you do is sex. It's just that I think your husband or your wife should turn you the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? I think that every time they do something, I don't care what it is, you should look at them and go, look at that sexy motherfucker, I'm right. You know what I'm saying? I think that every time you look at them, you want to just lick them. I mean,
why are you laughing? I'm agreeing.
Because she don't like me, Lee. I don't like feet, and she don't like me lit. So, yeah. Hold on.
Okay, I just fainted.
Yaya said, hold on. Asia said, let's start with Asia. Asia said, sex is different when you're in love. Yes, ma'am. Because I like you sex and I lust you sex. Ain't nothing like, oh, baby, you going to get up in the morning sex. They were laying the way out with a smile on their face to watch TV, baby. Everybody else be jumping up, running to the shower. When you're in love, y'all just lay there and marinate in your juices like steak. So I'm
just marinating. Oh Lord, I just fainted.
Marinating your juices like steak. You be sitting there marinating, come up all goddamn moist and juicy.
And then everybody go up and get into the shower and continue it in the
And
shower.
go to sleep. Oh, you see, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You had some good sex, and it's just stuff. You look at each other and go, "Ooh, we can't tell nobody because they're gonna think we nasty," kind of sex. And then you go take a shower, and then you go to sleep. You ain't gotta do it no more. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do it no more. You done, but you happy being in that bed with that person sleeping, looking at them going, "Oh, I would punch you in the face if I felt like it." Just But Age was right. Sex hit different. Everything hit different when you're in love with somebody. Dumb shit can't nobody else get away with. You think they's cute on them. Hold on. Let me see. Yaya said, I feel that if you truly love that person and you're thinking about marriage, you should try it before marriage. I mean, I understand if your religious beliefs does not allow you to do that. Follow what is in your heart and in your spirit at all times. But no, that don't necessarily lead to a happy marriage when it comes to sex, because sex is a different animal. All right. You know, tell you truth. No, yeah. Reese and her are like me. They so cute. But I love Reese. So anyway. Just him making the bed. Yes, they make the bed when they do stuff. You know what I'm saying? When they just do crazy stuff. She was putting up the curtains in the other house. She was putting up the curtains. I was like, look at that sexy putting up the curtains. I like a motherfucker to know how to wear around a tube belt. Look at that shit. I'm gonna ask a goddamn drill. Play with me.
I'm telling you, Miss Lisa, I agree with you. If somebody knows how to open up a goddamn IKEA box and put a damn dresser together, they got me right there. My legs will be spread right up on that dresser as soon as they get it fixed. Okay, legs wide. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, or I'll be on my knees in front of the dresser. It don't matter if you know how to put some stuff together. IKEA be putting like 90 pieces up in there, 12 screws, wrenches, and washers.
And it should be in then what's that language? It should be in Swedish. She be like,
every language that's not American or English, at least put it in goddamn Spanish so I can halfway understand it. But girl,
look,
that is
just put the numbers on there. Don't put no words. Just put a picture of the number and put the bag. I mean, you be sitting there going, what the hell? This got 2 dots on the top of it. How you pronounce it? I fuck this. I don't put kids. But I'm just saying.
One of the sexiest things I ever saw,
mm-hmm.
I was in the kitchen cooking when Vance was here.
Mm-hmm.
I was in the kitchen cooking.
Uh-huh.
And all of a sudden I heard the vacuum cleaner. So I backed up and I turned around and he was vacuuming in the living room. I had to take a picture. I was like, ooh, look at that.
Well, that's a sexy thing. Like, forget all that. You know what? Let me tell y'all something. Tell y'all some good stuff. It is amazing. It is awesome if you ain't got to work because your husband pay the bills or your wife pay all the bills. It's awesome. But that ain't what make them sexy. Their money don't make them sexy. Money can buy you a lot of shit, but it don't buy you sexy and it won't buy you love. Sexy is just who and what you are. It is how you carry yourself, and it is in all things. It is not just in sex. When they get dressed to go somewhere, I like to see them get dressed. I like to see her get dressed sometimes as much as I like to see her get undressed. I like to see my baby come out of there with her clothes looking like she smells good even before I smell her. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's sexy is in the little things that they do. It is in the knowing what you like and what you don't like. Sexy is in everything. But that is on your opinion. And my thing is, you look at your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend different when you're in love with them and you're in love with all of them. You look at them different. You feel them differently. You can tell when you can tell when they come in the room, and you gotta see them come in the room. You know what I'm saying? They change the air around you. Just, ooh. Girl, Gayla had all the kids at the table doing classwork, and AJ in the chair when I woke up messed me up, Lord. She said she was lit for 3 days. Now I ain't got no cheering that little, but if I'd have woke up and Nick and 8-year-old Nick had been sitting at the table with his little glasses on, doing his thing, and she let me sleep, baby. Baby, I'd have sit him out early for recess. Go on outside, baby. Go outside. Go outside. Go outside. Mom, it's corona out there. It ain't no corona in the park. Just go over there and sit in the swing for about 30 minutes. That's all I need. 30 minutes of swinging. Shoot. No more boots. Amen. Been there, done that. Now I'm doing me, and it's working well. Yes, no more boots. Let me tell y'all something. We talk about relationships because I'm in a good one. But if you ain't in one and you getting out of a bad one, or you've been in a bad one, or you don't want to be in a bad one, do you? Because I did me for a long time, baby. I did me for a long. You doing you is wonderful. That's wonderful. You get to know yourself in a way that can't nobody else know you ever. And when you do get into a relationship with somebody after you and did you and you know you and you love you, they're gonna come at you different. So yes, no more. Do that. I'm all about it. Y'all know I'm all about that. I'm all about it. If you can't be with somebody you want to be with your damn self. Girl, Rona, ooh, give a God damn it, them coochie coupons, baby. Yes, coochie coupons. See, you know, grown old. She never know nothing about no coochie coupons. That's some old folk shit right there. Give out coochie coupon. That's for you. Should I had some made up for us.
See, Rona already driving me crazy. The house can't get done.
See,
my girl, she needed bad. We going through it.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you some good shit. You better get your ass on the phone when you get off here. You better get on.
Oh, we be on the phone all night, but
I mean on the phone, baby.
I have to be there.
Nah, you can be there, but you better be there. You're so nasty. But that being said, you better get on it. Y'all got iPhones?
Yeah, yeah.
Y'all got iPhones?
No. I got an Android.
What she got?
Android.
If I can see you, she can see you. You better go and do what you gotta do. You better stream y'all her ass. Come here, baby. Private stream y'all.
See that's the problem. I don't want to play with myself while I'm looking at her.
Yeah, it ain't gotta be.
I want to be there and play with her.
Come from work. Need to know I can get. I understand that you don't want to do that, Rico, but these is desperate times. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Look here. Close. Get as close as you can. She will appreciate that. You will appreciate. Yeah. You'll appreciate it too when the Rona over. Think about all that stuff y'all got to make up for. Yeah. See, luckily, I am quarantined. Can you imagine? Last week we was talking about will relationships survive. Can you imagine being quarantined with the husband, wife, girlfriend, or boyfriend your ass should have put out the house a couple years ago? Can you imagine what's going on in them houses? I don't give a damn if you got 17,000 square feet. I bet that shit ain't big enough. Can you imagine that? I want y'all to think that just one relationship back. Just go back to that. It ain't got to be the worst relationship. Just go back to one that you glad you out of. Can you imagine being quarantined with that motherfucker? Just sitting in the house the whole day looking like this. Sitting in the house the whole day looking like this. Sure wish you start breathing. Matter of fact, why don't you go outside and breathe a lot? Fuck up all that.
I went off on his butt the other day for FaceTiming me. I was like, you sent your daughter a whole phone. You can FaceTime her. Don't call me no more. Like, I deny. He sent me a message. You keep denying. Why you keep denying? You don't need to talk to me. You certainly don't need to see me.
Denying? You should have cussed him out. Denying. What? You better get the hell off my phone before I block your ass. You should just block it. Y'all got a different
I don't block
phone?
him because I always hope that I might get that phone call and tell me he done passed on and Rayon gonna get the social
Well,
security.
that's called Rayon phone. Victoria said Biden bullets trying not to shoot at him. Can you imagine? See, I used to live in the South. I mean, for real South, where everybody had like 2 or 3 shotguns in the house just cause they, cause why not? So can you imagine being in the house for the past, it's been a month or so since, it's been almost a month since my birthday. And that's when they started shutting shit down. Can you imagine being in the house in the South and you ain't got nothing but bullets and time? I wonder how many people ain't gonna make it out this Rona, and not because of the Rona. I wonder how many people in Alabama, Georgia, Florida, and Mississippi, that little area right there. I wonder how many husbands that went hunting and ain't came back. When all this stuff over with, I wonder how many people gonna file for their goddamn insurance.
Think about all them women that have a whole bunch of kids that they usually just drop off at everybody else's house all the time.
Baby,
Now
yes.
kids.
I can't imagine them mamas and the ones with them multiple baby daddies.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Multiple baby daddies. And now you can't get your kids over there. And they can't come over to you. And you know, because you always got at least one kid by somebody. If you got multiple dads that you really don't like, you really just don't like his ass. You really just like, why did I have sex with you? Can I take it back? I wish there was some magic smell. I could just snatch all this coochie up off for you. There's a couple people I wish I could do that to. Just wish that they sitting there and all of a sudden I snatch all the old coochie up off of them. I want you to feel like. If we ever find out witchcraft,
his heart just took his soul.
Look, we ever found out witchcraft real. That's the first thing I'm gonna ask. Can we make up a spell to snatch coochie off somebody? No, not new coochie, old coochie, like years ago. Just snatch it off them. I don't want to be a re-virgin. I just don't want them to have it no more. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that I want to stop being virginal. Start being virginal again. I just don't want them to have the coochie no more. Ooh, she said, Asia said, because in the South, the police are 20 miles. Let me tell y'all some good shit. If it's too far away, I'll tell y'all some real stuff. Real talk. In the South, cops will tell you, I might not go out there, depending upon how far it is away. Because you got people that live, hey, band runner squad. You got people that live so far out of town that you can't hear the police scream. I done heard policemen sit up there and say, "Oh, I ain't running out there because shit, ain't nobody find me." I'm serious.
Out in the woods or out in the mountains.
Because I didn't want. We were sitting there talking about, talking about if when Nick get out of school. Dirt, try to tell you, make it to the dirt road so we can get you. I'm calling the police. How the hell am I gonna make it to the dirt road? Anyway, but that's true though. Try to tell you where we gonna meet you at. You the police. You're supposed to meet me at my house. Damn. But I don't play with them folks because we were talking about when Nick graduated from high school. Moving because real talk, Virginia is expensive as hell. It has one of the most cost of living is excruciatingly high. Hey Tanya, hey y'all. So talking about that. I said, when we were talking about houses and stuff, I said, I don't want a house so too far away that I got to send up smoke signals to the police. No. I need to be. Now, I don't want my house. If I'm gonna pay $2, $3, $4, if I'm gonna pay $1 million. I see some $1 million houses in Virginia that is this close to the next house. You can reach out your bathroom window and grab a roll of toilet paper from the house next door. You just got through paying $1 million for this house. Oh hell no.
It's a lot of those houses.
Reese said, which shoe side do you see when you look out your window so we can find you? You can be in the bushes of you. You know I love you.
Houston, they got all them gated communities, big expensive houses, and they this close to each other.
They got like a grass. I can't do that. So we was talking about moving, and we were going somewhere in Virginia because you know a place in Virginia that's country as hell.
No, she on the thing. I can't talk that much.
You ride through there, you hear the deliverance music. Don't get out your car. So we was going, and I mean, there were like 10 miles between houses. And I mean, like 30 miles from a place, a Walmart, anything. She said, you want to live there? I said, hell no. She said, you scared of the ghosts? I said, you don't have ghosts? I'm scared of the people that's going to come out here, kill us, and they're not going to find us until we mummies. That's what I'm scared of, okay? So, no, we ain't going to live that far. But yeah, police have, in the country, the sheriff and stuff will have ask you all kind of questions while you sitting up there running from the serial killer. Where you at? Where your people? Who farm is that? Who close over there? You got cows out there? What the hell they got anything to do with my life? No country ass. I'm good. I'm gonna shoot them. Okay, you can come find a dead body today when you feel like coming out here. Okay, that's why everybody still got guns because we ain't got time to wait on the police to come out there. They ain't coming. Ask me all them stupid ass questions. Who farm is that? Who farm you? I'm gonna be near McDonald's farm. Leave me alone. I shot him. I'm good. I'm okay. Did you kill him? I think so. Are they outside? I don't know. We'll be out there in a couple of days. If they still out there, we'll get them. And Jason and Freddie living. Hell yeah. No. I don't want to live nowhere. This is like going camping. What I'm gonna do that for? I'm gonna go camping at Cape Crystal Lake. Just Jason's not real, but just in case he is. Y'all keep me sane since we gotta be quarantined in our place. Used to going outside and stuff. Thank you, Tanya. Try to keep it sanity. I know this is hard on people. I know this is a very scary time because most people haven't went through this or anything like it. Now I've been alive 53 years, so I've been through a few bad, situations. And we come out the other end. I was, when nobody had no job, when everybody was a crackhead, and every time you turned around, it was a new Ebola, E. coli, that bird flu, the swine flu. Every animal had a flu. The cows had mad cow disease. I'm like, wait a minute. I know this is a bad time, but we got to be here for each other. Like they said, we're all in this together, and we are. And just because we can't hold hands or hug, because that's what we do. That's why it spreads so much, especially in the Black community. Now they're saying it's growing because we hug. We hug each other when we meet each other. We kiss each other on the cheek. We sit up under each other. You come in the house one day when I was, before I moved, me and my sister all be my sister, the kids, everybody, be like 17 people on a queen size bed. We don't know how the hell it's working. But some kind of way we all watching TV and laid up on each other. And I know it's hard not to be with those people. But we can still do stuff like this and have fun and laugh and joke, Anybody who plays Call of Duty, anybody play Call of Duty, put y'all thing, y'all. What's that thing called, Leilani?
Your ID.
Your ID in the chat. Because she needs people to play. I do not play Call of Duty. I kill Mario. That's all I do. But
I'm supposed to barbecue tomorrow. It's pouring down rain. And it say it's going to be pouring down rain tomorrow, too.
Look at you got a patio. You know how we do. You put a thing close to the door.
I got the whole smoker. I can't put that on the patio.
Oh shit. All right. Well, can you put it somewhere where it ain't raining? You just run in and out. You know how we do it. I'm gonna say one more time. You know how we do. We will barbecue in the rain, baby.
I don't think so.
No.
I mean, where it's sitting right off the porch.
I mean, could you fire it up? Do it got holes in it other than the one on the side? You know, some had the holes on the top.
No, I mean it's got the little thing, but you put the little flap covers up there.
I mean, you might be able to. I mean, you know how we do. We were running the rain for some good barbecue. I'm just saying. If it just
I feel like it might cool it down too much, though.
Yeah, it might.
I might be trying to relight the pit over and over.
Yeah. Because I know when we were going through, I was in Alabama when Katrina hit, and our power went out in Montgomery. Our power was out for like 4 or 5 days. We was barbecuing off the patio. So it was still raining. I mean, it was raining and pouring down raining. It was a lot of crazy shit went on there too. The police came in. I still was working because the other side of town, they had lights. I was working at the commissary. So they had lights, but we didn't have lights at the house. So I came home and it was pitch black. And because they told us the lights had came on. So I thought the lights hadn't came back on. But what had happened was the police had raided the apartment that was right next door to us, right after Katrina. And when I say raided, I don't mean a couple police knocked on the door. I mean police was all outside, coming through the patio door, coming through the front door, and it was the wrong house. It was the dude that was up over us. Because the dude that was next to us, he wasn't the dude up over us sold drugs. We knew that. But I wasn't doing no, I mean, he was selling to us, but we knew what he did because he had a $30,000-$40,000 car and a $500 apartment. So, just like that. So we came out. They wouldn't let us down the street. We was like, what the hell? We live here. So we had to show our shit showing we live there. So we went in the house and we had to show wasn't nobody there. Hey, Calvin. Hey, y'all. So we out there, and then I noticed when I get in the house that the police are still out there. So then, while we're there, they finally figure out they didn't fuck up. So then they raid the dude upstairs. We like, oh, we couldn't see because it was dark. Because they cut the power, so we couldn't see. I was like, we just got out the damn dark. I could have did this when we was in the dark. But it was fun. It was strange. Alabama, you think would have all the issues, but there was a lot of shooting and shit going on in Alabama while we did that. What's like going on? Anyway, where we at? Where we at? Testing the water. About to be 60, not going down with him. No, Boo said I'm testing the water first. About to be 60, not going down with Minuteman. Okay. All right. It's cool. Don't you do it then. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I'm glad that we can give you this hour, 2 hours to where it's not. Don't let what we're going through now beat y'all down. Don't let it press you down so far that you don't feel like you can get up. We will get through this. We will come out the other side, and the bomb squad will still be there. We'll still be there. We will uplift each other. We will laugh. We will have fun. We will play music. We will cook. And we will ride this shit together. And then when we outside, you'll never see us online again. No, I'm just playing. But like somebody said on Facebook, I promise if you ask me to go, I'll go. I probably won't. You know how I'm the kind of person that it sounds good in theory till I got to put a bra on. And I'm like, I had to put clothes on. I ain't going. She'd be like, come on, we gotta go. I'm like, no, we're going. I'm like, ask me the question correctly. Don't ask me if I want to go, because the answer to that question is no. Ask me if I will go with you. And the answer to that question is always, yes, baby, I will go wherever you want me to go. And then when I get there, I'm fine. It's just getting to the house. So I promise to try to want to go when all this is over and we can go out the house. Yes, you know what? As much as I wanted to open up because I miss working. I really do. I miss bartending. As much as I wanted to open up, I know as soon as that bitch open up, it is gonna be 3,000 men sitting in my bar saying, "Hey," because I had dudes that were coming there. I had regulars all the time that would come in there 3 or 4 days a week, and I ain't worked for 4 days, and someone would hit me every day. And they would say this is their quiet time before they go to work. I had dudes that would work at the bar. I had women that would work at the bar. Baby, it's gonna be some serious when this shit let out. Restaurants are gonna be like, yes. But the killing part is little restaurants. It's gonna be hard for them to survive this. And I work for Buffalo Wild Wings, and we work and our parent company owns Arby's. So they own a lot of restaurants. She said 40,000 new babies on the way. Ooh, it's gonna be some folks that didn't think they could get pregnant, knocked up, walking around mad as hell, naming their baby some kind of variation on corona or virus or some, I don't know. I sure hope they don't do that.
Coronisha Virulay.
I will catch a plane to your house and I will choke your ass until you change your name. I will spend money to fly to your house, knock on your door, and come at you like a scary movie if you name that baby Coronisha Virulay. What the hell? That's as bad as y'all know. This is the census, the time for the census, right? So I used to work. I worked for the 2010 census. I hired the workers that went around to the houses. So I had to hire like 1,500 people. So they would give me these lists of people who had applied for the job. I promise you have no idea how many Cavassiers and Hennessy's I had to ask, did they want to work? I had to put through Cavassier Jones, Hennessy Jenkins. I'm sitting there going, really? And I mean, there was some names on there I couldn't begin to pronounce. And I think pronouncing names because people mispronounce my name. What y'all see is a nickname. My real name, which is not much longer, however, is mispronounced all the time. So I pride myself on being able to pronounce people's names. It was some shit on there with so many letters one time, I didn't even put them together. I just looked at the paper like this. I couldn't even say the last name. I said, I just spelled it. I said, is this da, 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 da. Yes. I was like, baby, how you pronounce your name? They were like, I was like, baby, I didn't want to mess your name up, which is why I spelled it. Hopefully I got all the letters in. Would you like to work for the census? Yes or no? I was like, goodness. I mean, you ain't got to name your baby James, Tom, Dick, or Harry. But you ain't got to name the baby. I can't even think of that. I mean, give your baby a fighting chance. You know what I'm saying? Your babies.
Ciroc.
Yes, I've seen Ciroc. I have seen Hennessy, and I've seen Cavassier.
Alizé.
I have seen Alizé. I have also seen Diamond. Platinum. I've seen a Platinum. I don't know why I've seen a Platinum, but I have. I've seen Alexis, not Alexis, but Lexus, Lexus. I've seen not BMW. I have seen Mercedes, which is an older name. I mean, I've seen some older Porsche. Porsche. I I ain't see what they really should. I ain't seen no cutlasses. Should have seen a few cutlasses and some. Yes,
So if you go back to the wheel, we got Fleetwood, Coupe de Ville.
Yeah, I should have seen some Coupe de Villes because you sure ain't a Porsche. It might have been a, it might have been a Honda, not a Porsche. She said, "Did you see?" Yes, somebody named their baby a set of twins, COVID and Corona. You don't sit your dumb ass down.
People in the UK. So you know those are probably not even brown babies. Those are white babies named COVID and Corona.
Did you know over in the UK, somebody wanted to name their child Adolf Hitler and they wouldn't let them. Don't look at me.
Wow.
Why would you want to do that to your kid? That is
hey, that's because there are a lot of people in the world, not all of them are same. That being said, they wanted to name their son Adolf, whatever, Hitler, in the last name. And they were not allowed them to do that. There's some names they would not let. They wanted to name their child Messiah, and they wouldn't let them do it.
I know somebody named Messiah.
I mean, I know a couple of Messiahs, but it was over in the UK. They said there were some names that they would not allow people to have. So I was glad they wouldn't let them have Adolf. I mean, I didn't know why Messiah was a bad thing, but you named your baby after something. Yes. I don't understand that. This is not funny. This is not a joke. Do you know how many people got COVID-19 and coronavirus tattoos? Like, that shit is funny.
People think everything is gonna either make them famous, get them some money somehow, and right. Everything is not for you to see if you can get a click and a view on. Like, it's just stupid. You're not gonna get internet famous by punishing your child for life.
Yeah. Well, speaking of that.
Or what about the woman whose daughter has the longest name in the world?
Did you see that? And the girl
pages and pages and pages. She got like an 8-page birth certificate. Really?
I would have been. Now, you'll stop Messiah, but you won't stop that dumb hoe. I'd have been like, bitch, hold on, stop. I'd have been at my job, at what's the place to do the birth certificates? I'd been like, I'd have called her ass. I'm not printing this. No. You need to name your baby something else. You need to call me back with a name. I don't care what it is, but it's not gonna be this. Bitch, if you can't get like bye. Your baby will have no name. Bye. Don't call me back. No name. Don't call me with that. Sometimes you just gotta slap the shit out of people. Sometimes they need somebody who don't love them to talk to them. Speaking of that, so being in the house as long as we have, my lovely bomb squad, it has allowed me to watch things I don't normally watch and watch them more frequently. So I kind of half watched 60 Day Fiance, 90 Day Fiance. Mess around and your child won't be able to get more. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna play with COVID and Corona. They gonna be like, your mama's stupid. Your mama do drugs. Kids are mean. But anyway, so I watched 90 Day Fiance a little bit because I don't like everybody on there. So has anybody seen 90 Day Fiance? While we were talking about not having sex and celibacy. Anybody seen 90 Day Fiance?
I've seen it before.
This particular scene, there's a she's 51, black lady. She lives in Las Vegas. Now, from what I understand, she's lost a lot of weight. Now, as a fat girl, not a former fat girl, but as a fat girl, I know that you feel some kind of way about yourself, where people can use that to their advantage, to take advantage of you. Because a lot of fat girls don't get that kind of attention, especially when you're older. Now a lot of heavy girls are now coming into their own and body positivity and doing their thing. But back when we was older, you know, you was fat, you was ugly. All right. So she's not ugly. I mean, she's an attractive woman, but she puts off a I'm stupid vibe. She has been talking to somebody, and this is his name. Y'all ready? His name is The Williams.
The
Williams.
You got to be joking, right?
She called him Williams, but he's The Williams. That's the thing. Now, she's supposed to be writing this book about her weight loss journey. The person that she is talking to, hear me when I tell you, she only talks to him on Instagram. That's how she texts him and emails.
So she don't know his real name.
She don't know his real nothing. She don't know his real nothing. She has said she's in love with. Now, he's a trainer. Let me see. If The Rock had an older brother with hair, that's what he looked like. No, I forget her name. But look here. Myrtle. You know good and damn well. That boy don't want you. He's younger than you. I mean, the dude that's in the picture is beautiful. I mean, if you like muscly, I mean, he's like, you know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be a personal trainer and a model. And if you get down with that, he's a beautiful man. I don't know if he's a good person. Like in a picture, he's a pretty picture. And she's sitting up there talking about, I don't know why. He asked her for money to come see her because he lives in the UK. She said, now she's already spent money on him, but she's never talked to him. She's never seen him. I mean, she's talked to him, but she's never seen him. She's only talked to him. Now she says his accent is British. If you hear him talking, you hear the Nigerian in this young man. But she says he's British. So he asked her for money for him to come see him. She said, no, I'm going to come see you. He has not responded. That was a couple weeks ago. He has not responded to her. She keeps talking to him. The last time she was on, she got an email from somebody, from a stranger. That's what she said. This is how she's talking. She got an email from a stranger saying that if she doesn't send Williams the money, they're going to publish her nude pictures that she sent to a man that she's never laid eyes on.
Wow. That's sad.
Please post them and tag me in them.
He would have had the right one, baby, because I'd have been like, oh, you can post them. Tag me in them so I can say hi. I'm 51. Okay. To single people, is it that serious? I mean, I don't know, y'all. I don't think I could do the 90-day fiance. I don't think I could do the married at first sight. We were looking at that. I don't think I could do any of them because but is it that serious that you just can't talk to somebody? I mean, go to a profile online, click the button, talk to the person, and when they don't FaceTime you or photo chat, if they somewhere where y'all can meet, is it that serious that you fall in love with a voice on a phone in another country who asks you for money? I don't know. Thank you, Yaya. Good night, Yaya. I don't know. Has it gotten that serious? Is that what we're coming to? Is that the norm now?
I believe it is.
Could you do it? Could you fall in love with a voice?
No.
Could you fall in love with a picture? Because one dude on there ain't even heard the bitch talk. But he done spent close to 40,000. No, that's the black guy. I don't know how much this dude just spent, but he going over to the Ukraine 2 or 3 times, and every time he go over there, she don't meet him. He ain't even never heard her voice. He only talks to her through the site that he met her on, which is Ukraine Bides or something like that. I don't know. It's something that hooks up men with Ukrainian women. Could you fall in love with just the picture?
That's how people come up missing.
Damn.
And it's just sad.
Come on the same show, 52-year-old white woman from wasn't she from Pennsylvania? All the way over there in Nigeria with I think the boy is 26 or 32. And I'm like, is it that serious? Ain't no black men over here that you could talk to? I don't know. I don't know. We started off with celibacy, but I mean, I guess that's the ultimate celibacy. You don't see them. You don't talk to them except on the phone. Or some of them you don't even talk to. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you can give up, but I don't know. Anyway, y'all, it is 2 hours and your girl's mouth is dry. And Lady Lonnie has left me. Oh, her phone died. But Rico stuck it out with me. That's what I'm talking about, Rico. My Ace Boon Coon. You know what I'm saying? Carol said, I see that show. I mean, it's one thing to get tired. I was tired. I didn't want to date nobody else. I didn't want to do that. But I also didn't want to give up on love. And I wasn't about to let somebody else, just because a relationship didn't work out with somebody else, mess my chances up. And had I done that, I would not be on this here. I would not be on this platform. And I would not be married to the most wonderful woman I have ever met in my life. So don't give up. But don't just let me tell you who your soulmate is not. Your soulmate is not somebody you have never seen at all. Your soulmate is not somebody you have never even talked to at all. Don't give up. Don't give up, guys. Don't say this is my last time or I'm giving up or fuck love. Don't do that. Don't let somebody else steal your joy, because I'm telling you, it don't matter when you get it. It don't matter how old you are. Don't matter. Don't let somebody else steal that for you. Wait for your Boaz. Stay celibate. Hell, buy a bit. But know that there is somebody out there that loves you. There's somebody for you. If you got to be by yourself till you find them, be by yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't settle. Asia said it. Yes, Carol, she is a smooth fool. Yes, that is I'm gotta go, Risa. That's I gotta go send the police after my mama that took her dumb ass over there, and now I don't know where she at. Yes, nightmare waiting to happen. But don't give up, y'all. Let me tell you something. I was 46 when I started dating DC. I was 50. How old when we got married, bro? 52. I was 52, I think. That was last year. So yeah, 52. It is no time limit on love. It is no time limit on the one. And there is no number limit on it. Just because this didn't work out don't mean this won't. Don't let somebody. Hey, Beverly. Don't let somebody steal your joy. Don't let somebody steal your happiness. And don't let somebody steal your future because the relationship with them didn't work out. They go on. They move on. Life is hard, y'all. But every now and again, we try to make it a little softer. Love yourself above all. And trust me, people will come up. They will move up. They will step up to meet the level of love that you have for yourself. You feel me? So thank you guys for joining me. The topic was, can you wait for the one? I waited for the one. I didn't wait sexually, but I stuck it out, and I waited till I got him. Stick it out, baby. What's for you is yours. Trust me. What's yours will be yours. May not be at the time you want it, but it'll come when you need it. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me, Rico. Every time.
Oh, you're more than welcome anytime.
You click on
I
next
enjoy
time.
myself.
Thank you. Next time, you make sure you always click on my thing. You know what I'm saying? I like your background too.
Thank you. Thank you.
Where you get that from?
That used to be my old YouTube channel background, but
it's nice. I like that. That's cool. That's cool. Thank you guys so much. Thank you all the new people that just popped in. Y'all go back and look at the rewind. Y'all know your girl got off topic, but I tried to stay as close as possible. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all for hanging out. I appreciate y'all for making this what it is. Thank you so much, Victoria. One of our bomb squatters, Miss Darlene, asked that question. So I posted it to the fam. So y'all can let us know. In the comments on the when y'all look at the replay, let me know what y'all think about that. And drop some topics so that we got some stuff to talk about. Look like we're gonna be in the house for a little while. So give me some more stuff to talk about. Make sure you like, comment, and share. Share this video. Because you know what? Some people, they might need my little talk because they don't know me. So they might need that. Thank you, Risa. I love you, Risa. Richard, I'm about to mess your whole name up. I'm about to get juicy for some reason. Don't know why. Thank you so much, Risa. I love you. They still ain't good. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. So like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that every time we drop a video, you guys can join us. Or you can watch a replay. I love you guys so much. I appreciate it. I want to thank Leilani. I want to thank View. I want to thank Risa, Asia, everybody. Hell, I want to thank everybody who came up. I don't thank Rico a whole lot of times. Yeah. Hell, I want to thank everybody in the chat. I love you guys, and we will be back. You know we'll be back. Probably be back tomorrow. Thank you so much. Mwah. I love you guys. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for keeping your girl doing this because I do it for y'all. I love you so much. Queen, I'm so sorry you late, baby, but watch the rewind. Thank you. Love y'all. Love you so much. Hey.